G'day YouTubers and computer nerds, Luke here, bringing you some more Arma 3 Exile. I'll be right with you. Just let me take care of these little darlings. Ooh, he's moving around quite a bit. Oh. Okay, I'm shooting a little to the left. There we go. Bringing you some more Arma 3 Exile. I am checking out a new map. It's called Essica. I'm going to just call it Essica. I am thoroughly enjoying... Let me just... Everything's clear. So, it's not quite as... I don't think it's quite as big as Chernarus. There's definitely a lot more action, and there's a lot more missions, but I don't think it's as big. Let me, in this video, I am going to be doing sort of a survival tips, tricks, and guidelines. Now, please apply... Where'd you go? Please apply what works for one person, might not work for the next. So, this is more just a... This is more just a guidelines. This is general things I use to help me survive better in this world. Sometimes even like I don't even apply or will forget to apply certain things. So this is just this is not by any means me telling you that this is how you should play and this is what you should do or anything like that. But as you can see here, the first tip and trick that I am going to share with you is leave no stone unturned. And what does that mean exactly? See all these zombies that I've just eliminated? Loot them all. This is a looter shooter. It's a zombie survival looter shooter. So these three Instadocs here, these beef parts, that ammo that you just saw me pick up, and then some of this duct tape, box of matches, that you use to light fire, duct tape that you use to hold things together with. We all know what duct tape does. That is from me looting zombies, okay? As you can see, I'm a fresh spawn here. I'm wearing the fresh clothes, and I've got myself a, what is it? What's this thing? The L85. I've got a Raven vest and a carry-all backpack, the second or third biggest backpack in the game. That is from leaving... Oh, I can't even... Yeah, there we go. That is from leaving no stone unturned. That is one rule 75 to 85% of the time I will follow. There might be an exception. What do we got here? See? Walk in this room. There's a spare carry-all backpack and we've got another mine. So now I've got all these mines that I can set booby traps if I build a base. And, people are coming to attack my base. There's these mines that they can't see. And they walk over them and then my base can't be captured. So, leave no stone unturned. The next survival tip that I'm gonna share with you guys is where possible, you can't, like as you can see here, I can't apply this rule. Where possible, either avoid gunfire with zombies or use a suppressed weapon, because shooting them with a unsuppressed weapon like I'm using here, it attracts more zombies. So try and just where possible. So here's my carry-all, right? This is from leaving no stone unturned. I've got an MK17 in there with one spare mag. I've got all this stuff because I go through all these buildings and loot. Now I've found this AK-74. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to take these mags. This is all stuff that you can sell at a trader. I've got this scope, so now look at my backpack, an MK-17, an AK-74. I've got my primary. I've got more than enough weapons and ammunition to fight these zombies. Okay, let's get rid of that stupid looking bandana and let's put a military cap on. Give our noggin some armor and make us a little bit more less conspicuous, I think is the word that I'm looking for. Wait, if you're inconspicuous, that means that whatever. Whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. So that is tip number 2. Tip number 3, tip, trick, survival, guidelines, however you want to say it. Be adaptable. You know, don't what do we got there? Oh, we got the, how many's that Bren got? It's only got 2 mags. We'll leave the Bren. I'm happy with my loadout. So what was I saying? Be adaptable. If you are playing a certain way and it's not doing you much justice, change. Okay, change. If you've been somewhere fully looted and you've been eliminated by AI, a zombie or another player, and you try and go back to that loot 3 or 4 times and you keep dying over and over again and you're getting frustrated, this is one that I used to do a lot of. Change. Do something different, like the old Far Cry saying. Don't, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result each time, but you're not getting a different result. You keep doing it. It's insanity. It's madness. It's only loot. Like all this shit here. Like I can get this again. I don't need to respawn. Where did I don't need to respawn up here, run to there, and then run all the way down here, knowing that I'm going to get loot. Right? Just drag your mouse over the other side of the map, spawn somewhere different, and you won't get so frustrated, and you won't, don't get attached. Oh, actually, I'm going to move on from that. Tip and trick number 4, don't get attached to loot. So I'm going to try and keep it all in point form, but it could lead up all over the place, and it's already starting to, because, don't get attached to gear loot. Don't do the same thing over and over again. Don't get frustrated with the game and eventually rage quit. It's like don't get attached to this stuff. Like I have yeah, sure, I've got an MK17 rifle there, really nice. Good. It's good for taking down players and zombies. It's a really strong rifle. Okay, I'm not attached to it. I'm not gonna. I used to, believe me, when I used to play this game, dude, I was a serial rager. Like, I would lose my fucking shit when I'd be like, oh, I've got to get my gear back, and when I died, I'd be like, oh my God, I just died, and I would, I'd do it over and over and over again, and I've learned not to do that. Okay, more matches, we're going to take that. Trick number 1, leave no stone unturned. So it's no good doing the same thing over and over again. Adapt and change the way you play, that's, so there was that one, and then what did I say after that? Don't get attached to gear, don't adapt, and like they're the sort of main ones. I don't really know where I was going to go after those ones. So what have we got? We've got don't get attached to gear, change the way you play, leave no stone unturned, try and shoot the zombies. Which one do I want there? You know what? Let me see. How does that look? No, we want something with a little bit more green. Let's get rid of that. Let's try this. Hello? That's better. That's much better. Okay, now let's. So don't get attached to gear. Adapt. Leave no stone unturned. Try and shoot zombies. Try and shoot the zombies where possible with a suppressed weapon. Oh my God, I can't even talk. And do as I say, not as I do. Like you see me, like I'm at the minute, because I'm not getting attached to gear, and I'm just playing like a lemmings. I'm just doing whatever and don't. I'm just trying to have fun. And I think that there is going to be tip and trick number 5. Have fun. Like it's a survival horror. It's a survival zombie apocalypse shooter. Like it's meant to be fun, Like if you're getting attached to gear and you're raging and stuff like that, like I used to do, ain't nobody having fun doing that. So just have fun with it. Like don't get attached to gear, because if you get attached to gear, you ain't going to be having any fun. Because when you die, you're going to be raging like I used to. So what else is there? I think that's about it for the tips and tricks, guys, for the minute. Just 5 of them. You know, I'm going to just, I'm going to continue on with a little bit of... Where's all the loot up here? Usually there's like weapons galore. God, I love that they've taken away fall damage now. It's so much better. Whee! Oh, I took a little bit. Took 1 fall damage. So there's that backpack. Man, someone must have already been through here. Ripped off. There's usually a lot of loot here. Let's take that smoke grenade. I don't even know what I'm going to do now. Like, let me... You know what? I'm having fun killing these zombies. Oh. God, I hate the way they jerk around and shit. I guess they can't make it too easy for us. What are we going to do now? Where can we go now? I've never been to this town before, so let me just see where... I'm going to keep looting around, guys, and try and kill some more zombies and see if I can find some more loot and maybe let that building respawn with loot. Because it's way too far... It's way too far for me to run to the next town. So actually, you know what? I'm just going to check this building here real quick. What do we got there? Yep, let's take that. We can't take that. Actually, you know what? What can we... let's take these rounds. We need those rounds for our pistol. What do we got? Let's press 2. Reload. Reload. What do we got here? Yes, let's swap that out. Let's put that on there because that's got the I wanted to keep that. What can I get rid of? Let's get rid of that. Actually, let's get rid of that. See, leave no stone unturned. Let's eat them, consume, and now there we go. Nice. Manage that inventory. Inventory Simulator 101. DMS. I hate that freaking scope. What do we got here? A shotgun. Oh. Thank you. 3rd time lucky, right? I think I was already down here. You know what, guys? That might be about do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that that you got something out of it. Again, please, this is not me trying to tell you how to play Arma 3 Exile. This is just me sharing with you some things that I try and put to practice that might help you survive a little bit better. What works for one person might not work for the next. I understand that we all have our different play styles and we all have our different ways of thought and stuff. But, like even so much as like, oh, Luke said, well, don't get attached to my gear, which I am getting a bit attached to. I really like that sniper rifle. Go and get another sniper rifle. You don't have to let that one sniper rifle be a critical factor into you enjoying the game, and then you lose it, and then you don't want to play no more. Like, look at this friggin' thing. Like, look how ridiculous it is. I've got a high-powered sniper scope on an L85. Like, watch. It's zeroed for 500 meters. Actually, you know what? Let me dial it down a little bit. That's probably why I was missing them shots back there. Oh. Thank you. 3rd time lucky. See, like, I'm having fun. I'm laughing and it's all, oh my God. It's all good, like it's a zombie survival shooter. For almost 15 minutes, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. If not, doesn't bother me anyways. Till the next one.